day, whatever, 18. I think it's day 18. I don't want to do this right now. Feeling pretty down. The weather is changing here. Harbin doesn't really have shoulder seasons much. There's not much of a spring or a fall here. It kind of just has summer and then suddenly it's winter. Yesterday was really cold and windy. Felt like straight up like a winter day in Long Beach. It's about 50 degrees Fahrenheit, windy. And as the season changes, it reminds me of dying. I haven't looked at the statistics, but I'm certain that probably more people die in the winter. More people die in the winter and fall than they do in the spring and summertime. As the days start to get shorter, becomes colder, it's just part of the natural cycle to become more drawn inwards and let go. My mom died in November, soon before Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was a holiday that I really enjoyed to celebrate with my family when I was a child. It was a day to remind us about gratitude and how important that is. So, you hear me talk about gratitude a lot. Naturally, as a child, I loved Thanksgiving for that reason alone. And of course, it was also great because I got to get together with my family and have a nice meal together. And then after my mom died, that first Thanksgiving without her, we all sat around the table talking about it, thinking about how, we're supposed to be thankful. Obviously, we could have gratitude for the ones still with us in life. Grateful that we had a place to live and food on our table to eat. And at that time, I remember feeling that it was just so hard to experience that gratitude in the loss of my mom. How do I be grateful for Thanksgiving when my mom died a week ago and I feel so empty inside? I recall that, and I don't know exactly what anybody talked about, but I know that I was not the only one in my family who was feeling that way at that time. So ever since then, as summer comes to an end every year, and it gets closer and closer to November, just feels like this heaviness starts to descend down upon me. But it's different this time because I'm learning to honor and recognize that heavy feeling, to recognize that I did the best that I could, to recognize that all failures and mistakes were just part of the process that have carried me along this journey, and that rather than beating myself up for thinking I was not good enough or I should have done better or, whatever yeah, but I know I'm supposed to be grateful, but I can't because whatever, right? Life's too hard sometimes. It's too painful to allow myself to beat myself up about the screw ups and the negative emotions. I just really want a long, hot bath right now. Been thinking a lot about the hot springs in the US that I love so much. And I just wish I could go have that experience right now. If I could do anything in the world right now, it would be to just be somehow instantly or magically transported directly to my favorite hot spring location. I remember how good it feels to sit in the hot springs and soak my body, let the warm water relax and ease away the pain in my muscles and joints and heart, and allow me to reconnect with myself and remember what I'm here for. Remember that it's my goal to, remember that it's my purpose to continue with my expansion, to realize higher levels of consciousness, to remember that all of this is really just a dream, and that someday, just like when I wake up from my sleep, this dream that I have identified as reality, who I am, is just one form of reality. But this dream will come to an end too, and I will wake up from that and remember more of what I really am. And I will continue on in my journey as I need to at that time, same way I do at this time, in this now, which is all I've got. And so for this now, I'm grateful, grateful for this opportunity to heal and release and breathe. Just be. Compassion. I am enough. I am worthy. I am gratitude. I am love. I am freedom. I am patience. That was nice. Thank you. Welcome back.